and welcome to Carroll High School as we are set for a varsity doubleheader tonight between the Carroll Tigers and the Denison Monarchs. Carroll Tiger girls come into this game posting a 4-1 record. They just came off of a 1-point victory last night against Bondurant. That score 44-43. Carroll Tigers are led by Ella Collison, who averages 16.5 points per game. And right behind her is Gabby Hammer, who averages 13.8 points per game. And the lone senior Ashley Unkin, third on that list, with 7.8 points per game. For the Denison Monarch girls, they are posting a 3-2 record, coming off also a 1-point victory last night at Harlan. That score 48-47. Monarch girls are led by Paige Anderson, who averages 16.4 points per game. Close behind her is Hannah Neiman with 15.6. And in third on that list is Sophie Sonicson with 5.6. Excuse me. Got about 45 seconds left. We will head down to the court for the starting lineups, and we will be ready for tip.
Good evening, sports fans. Carroll High School welcomes you to tonight's non-conference game. A special welcome is extended to our guests from Denison High School. Carroll High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts and respect the decisions of the officials. What you do and say reflects on your team, school, and community. Please enjoy the game by being a good sport. Now, let's introduce the starters for tonight's game for the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 2, Tia Peterson. At forward, 5'10" junior, number 20, Paige Anderson. At a guard, 5'7" junior, number 22, Ellie Magnuson. At a forward, 6' junior, number 30, Hannah Neiman. At a guard, 5'6" sophomore, number 32, Sophie Sonicson. The Monarchs are coached by Adam Misch and assisted by Adam Burns.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let them try to break me down, and I'ma just get up there. Ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar. Asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we thought.
And now, the starters for the Carroll Tigers. At a guard, 5'4" junior, number 2, Laura Sweeney. At a guard, 5'9" junior, number 14, Kennedy Lean. At a forward, 5'8" junior, number 20, Ella Collison. At a forward, 5'9" junior, number 30, Gabby Hammer. And at a forward, a 5'9" senior, number 42, Ashley Unken. Tigers are coached by Nate Wall and Mark Renning. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Gary Kinder, Ron Romine, and Scott Zani. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem.
For the Denison Monarchs, number 2, Tia Peterson, a senior. A junior, number 20, Paige Anderson. Another junior, number 22, Ellie Magnuson. Number 30, a junior, Hannah Neiman. And number 32, a sophomore, Sophie Sonicson. Same starting 5 for the Carroll Tigers, and the 4 juniors, Gabby Hammer, Kennedy Lean, Laura Sweeney, and Ella Collison, as well as the lone senior, Ashley Unken. And tipping in this matchup tonight is Ella Collison and number 30, Hannah Neiman. And Neiman going to take the tip for the Monarchs. Anderson going to carry it up to court. Anderson goes inside to Neiman. 3-second violation going to be called on Neiman. It's the Monarchs' first turnover of the matchup here. And Tigers ensuing first possession. Laura Sweeney takes the ball down the court. Collison in the far corner. Looks to dribble by, finds Hammer. Over to Sweeney. Extra pass to Lean. Tiger girls moving in around the arc. Goes inside to Hammer. Hammer going to be fouled. Number 2, Tia Peterson, going to pick up the first foul of the night here. Inbounding for the Tigers is Laura Sweeney. Sweeney on the inbound. Goes way over the top to Collison at the top of the key. Back to Collison. Laura Sweeney going to set up for the three-pointer. No good off the front of the brim. Monarchs pick up the defensive rebound. Sonicson looking to go inside to Neiman. Knocked away by Sweeney. Monarchs will inbound behind the basket. Ellie Magnuson going to take it out for the Denison Monarchs. Up top to Peterson, looking for Magnuson inside. Good defense on the deny there by Ashley Unken as the pass sails out of bounds. Sweeney with the ball, carrying it up for the Tigers. Goes over to Collison, who's looking to go baseline. Instead kicks out to Hammer. Over to an open lean and back to Sweeney. Sweeney set up for the three, instead going to drive baseline. She's trapped down low. A foul going to be called on the Monarchs. That foul going to be on Ellie Magnuson as she picks up her first of the night here. The inbound to Lean. Up top to Collison. She fakes and goes up on the right side. Kicks out to Unkin. And Unkin going to be called for the double dribble. Tigers in their defensive press. Monarchs seem to get out of that pretty easy. As Peterson goes up top to Anderson. Magnuson at the top of the key looking for Sonicson, excuse me. As that pass sails out of bounds. Another turnover for the Monarchs. Sweeney up top to Hammer as she's trapped on the baseline. Back to Sweeney, wide open gate to the left side there. Instead dishes to Unkin, whose shot's blocked away by the Monarchs and stolen away. Magnuson with the ball, kicks to Anderson. Anderson going to take the three-pointer, up no good. Rebound by the Monarchs. And a foul going to be called on Hannah Neiman. Three fouls already for the Monarchs here in this contest. Lean in the corner to Unkin. Hands off to Collison as she goes baseline. Push pass to Sweeney. Sweeney's corner three up and good. Laura Sweeney with the first bucket tonight in the game. Three-pointer from the corner. Tigers still in that full court press. Sonicson goes down as she's trapped by Unkin and Sweeney. Gets it off. Laura Sweeney going to come up with the steal. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards Carroll Tigers. Three subs in for the Monarchs. Cambry Broderson. Number 54, Kira Langenfeld. As well as 24, Sierra Kastner. Collison in the corner goes over to Hammer. And the handoff to Sweeney. She drives in on the left side. Dump off to Unkin as Unkin goes inside. Off the glass, up no good. Monarchs looking to use a fast break opportunity for their first bucket here. Dump off to Anderson. He's going to take it up the right side. And a blocking foul going to be called on Laura Sweeney. Inbounding for the Monarchs is Ellie Magnuson. Throws it up and over to the top of the key to Broderson. Anderson the pump fake and drive in the middle of the lane. Floater up no good. Rebound Kennedy Lean. Lean outrun the Monarchs defense for a layup on the left side. That's up and good. Lean able to use her speed to outrun the entire Monarch defense. An easy fast break layup as Magnuson's pass is thrown away but saved by the Monarchs. Laura Sweeney the good find up to Collison as she's able to control it. Over to Sweeney and a Hammer. Hammer going to take the three in the corner. No good off the back of the rim. Anderson with the rebound. Magnuson at the top, dishes to Broderson. And back up to Anderson. Magnuson going to take the three. That's up no good. Rebound Ashley Unkin. Tigers look to move on a fast break here. Kennedy Lean with the ball. No look pass to Collison. Collison's three from the corner, no good. Hammer with the rebound and the put back up and good. Tigers out to an early 7-0 lead here with 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Monarchs looking to break the press as they do get it up. They have numbers. Pass knocked away and a kick ball going to be called on Ashley Unkin. Didn't really try to kick it there, just kind of got really thrown at her foot. Tigers make a couple subs as two sophomores check in. Anna Jorgensen and Kelsey Reichs into the matchup. Peterson in the corner. Looks for Gosler there. Peyton Gosler, senior, checking into the matchup. Laura Sweeney with the steal and a fast break layup opportunity. And on the right side, she gets it up and in. Tigers up 9-0 now. And a timeout going to be called by the Monarchs. 30-second timeout used by the Monarchs. Again, if there's anything you'd like to say to us over here at Tiger Vision, I do have the YouTube live chat open. Of course, make sure to keep all comments positive and appropriate. And I will try to read as many as I can. Tigers up early 9-0 here. Laura Sweeney with a 3 and a layup, as well as Kennedy Lean with the layup and Gabby Hammer with the layup. Monarchs looking to break the Tigers' press here. And they get it up over top. Neiman going inside. Good denial by Ashley Unken. Sweeney, the on-ball defense, goes inside to Peterson. Jorgensen on the defense. Peterson goes up and over the rim. No good. And Unken going to be fouled by Neiman. Excuse me, Peterson with the foul. That's going to be Tia's second foul already in the first quarter. Sweeney the kick to Jorgensen in the corner to Unken. Unken going to look to drive baseline there. Instead, a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Monarchs. Tia Peterson with the tie up there. She gives her Monarchs the ball. Our score still 9-0. 2:53 left to go here. Good steal by Ella Collison. She kicks over to Sweeney. Back to Collison. She's going to drive baseline. Goes up and through Neiman. A blocking foul called. And a foul would be on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up for Ella Collison. Ella, a 56.5% free throw shooter, 13 of 23 on the year. I also should mention that these stats are from before last night's game. She does get that one to fall. Couple subs for both teams as sophomore Josie Ayala checks into the matchup, as well as Ellie Magnuson checking back in. And Paige Anderson. Collison's second free throw up and good as well. She cashes in on both free throws there. Tigers lead now up to 11. Anderson with the ball goes right up on the right side. Her layup up and in as she gets the first bucket for the Monarchs here. Collison kick back to Sweeney and over to Reichs in the corner to Jorgensen. Jorgensen looks down low for Collison, gets it to her. Good pass by Hannah to set up Ella for the easy shot on the block. Monarchs look to go on a fast break after the press break here. Collison looking to take it away. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Lots of good hustle and aggressiveness from both teams. There have already been multiple possession arrow switches, something you love to see. 13-2 our score. Jorgensen up to Reichs and over to Ayala. The kick to Sweeney. Sweeney with the pump fake drive into the middle. And she's going to be called for a foul. Foul call going to be on number 32, Sophie Sonicson. Again, if you'd like to tell anybody about our live stream here tonight, just go ahead go to YouTube and search Tiger Vision and click on our profile, and it will be right there. Vanessa Ayala, a sophomore, checks into the game. Collison going to take the three from the top of the key, knocks it down. Good shot by her. Tigers up now 16-2. follow with the pass. A 3 in the lane is going to be called on the Tigers as 2 more Monarchs check into the game. Hannah Slater checking in, as well as number 10, Cambry Broderson. Tigers still in that press with about 45 seconds left. Ella Collison going to be called for the blocking foul. She's going to pick up her first. Inside to Anderson as she goes up for the layup. She is fouled. Paige Anderson going to go to the line for a pair of free throws. Anderson, a 68.4% free throw shooter on the year, 13 of 19 from the line. Anderson's first free throw up and good. Second free throw for Anderson up and good as well. She knocks both of those down, cutting the Tigers' lead to 10 now. 16-6 our score. About 35 seconds left. Kennedy Lean at the top of the key. Hicks hands it off to Collison as the Tigers look like they might try and get the last shot here. About 25 seconds left, or maybe just get something up. And Collison loses it. Ball's on the floor. And finds Collison right in her hands, and she gets a layup on the left side, up and good, and one opportunity for Ella Collison. This ball was ripped down on the floor. Both teams fought for it, and it popped right into Collison's hands. Ella Collison going to head to the line for the three-point play opportunity. Already 2 of 2 in this game from the line. Her free throw up and good. Collison with an early 10 points here in the first quarter. Monarchs looking to get a final shot here before ending the second quarter. Great defense by Ella Collison, straight up able to get the shot deflection there. Kennedy Lean going to put up the three-pointer, blocked away by Magnuson, and that'll do it for us here in the first quarter. We will go to an ad break, and we will be right back for the second quarter. And we are back here at Carroll High School. Again, thanks for joining us. Score after the first quarter, 19-6. Carroll Tigers leading. Go ahead and take a look at the YouTube live chat here. John Rainbow says, "Go Tigers." Nolan Lowe says, "Alex is the voice of the Carroll Tigers." Appreciate it. And Taylor Moore saying, "Hey, Alex." Hey, Taylor. Thanks for watching. Again, do another quick shout-out here to our sponsors for the live stream. I Saw the Sign, Culver's, Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, DMAC, United Bank of Iowa, and Western Iowa Networks. Again, huge shout out to all of those live stream sponsors and allowing us to bring you these games. Monarchs going to inbound from under the basket. Finds Gosler in the corner. Peyton Gosler going to take the three-pointer up and good from the corner, bringing the Monarch point total to 9-19 our score. Sweeney looking to do something, uses a screen by Unken and finds Lean at the top of the key. Kennedy Lean going to use a screen by Unken as well. The dump off to Reichs and back to Hammer. Sweeney, good pump fake there, gets Gosler up in the air, knocked away by Anderson, credited with the steal. Anderson looking to go to work on Hammer. Dumps off to Gosler. Neiman dribbles on the right side. Back to Gosler in that corner. Three-pointer up and good. Peyton Gosler 2 for 2 on three-pointers tonight, both from that far corner. And she cuts the Tigers' lead down to 7 now, 19-12. Good little pick play that they used for her. Able to get her 2 wide-open threes, and she knocked them both down. Sweeney the pump fake and the kick back to Reichs. Reichs going to put up the three-pointer. Up no good off the back of the rim. Able to grab her own rebound. Hammer going to dribble up the middle. Goes for the shot in the middle of the lane. Bounces up high, no good. Neiman with the board. Neiman dishes to Broderson, who puts the shot up. That's up and no good. Rebound grabbed by 54 Langenfeld, but she traveled on the way down. Shot was up and good. Instead, traveled on the way down, so no shot. Collison going to check in for Kelsey Reichs. Hammer on the near corner. Kicks up top to Collison. Over to Sweeney, who pump fakes and goes into the middle. Lob pass over to Unken and back to Lean. Good kick to Unken on the short corner as she knocks down the 2-point jumper. Tigers with their first basket of the second quarter here. So we're about 5:50 left to go. Gosler going to dribble baseline. Is trapped. Knocked away. Anderson able to recover it there. Spin move in the middle of the lane. Shot up and no good. And it was knocked out of bounds by Collison. Monarchs going to retain possession. Inbounding behind the basket for the Monarchs is Paige Anderson. Anderson dribbles in with the right. Gabby Hammer sticking the defense on her. Down low, Langenfeld. Shot up and no good. Kennedy Lean gets by the Monarch defense and gets the shot up off the basket and in. Off the glass. Bringing her point total to 4 with a couple of layups here. Three seconds in the lane going to be called on the Monarchs. Third 3-second call this matchup already. Again, not a common call, just depends on the officiating crew. 3 calls on that already here tonight. Sweeney carrying up the ball for the Tigers. She kicks to Hammer. Hammer going to take the corner 3. No good off the left side of the rim. And Monarchs with numbers looking to push up. Foul going to be called on Kennedy Lean there. She gets called for reaching in on that one. That foul, Kennedy's first of the night. Anderson with the ball on the far corner. She's going to go for the shot at the free throw line. Up and no good. Goes off of Lean and actually off of Slater. She tried to save it in and goes out of bounds. Vanessa Ayala going to check into the matchup for Kennedy Lean. Sweeney with the ball. She kicks to Hammer. Ayala in the corner. Back up to Collison. And over to Sweeney. Down low to Ayala. She goes up for the shot. Lots of contact, no call. Slater comes out with the rebound. Slater turns it over as it goes rolling out of bounds. Sweeney, good defense there. It's the Monarchs with the platoon swap, I believe, all 5. And I believe all 5 starters back out for the Monarchs. Unken at the top of the key, dishes to Sweeney. Good basket cut by Hammer as her shot is sent away by Anderson. Good defense there by Anderson to get a deflection on Hammer's shot there after a great basket cut. Inside to Peterson as she's fouled down low. Foul on Ashley Unkin as she picks up her first. Inbounding is Magnuson up top to Neiman. I'm going to dribble in, kicks out to Sonicson, who drives in, puts a shot up, no good. She's fouled on the shot. She will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Sonicson, 11 of 16 on the year at a 68.8%. Vanessa Ayala going to pick up her second foul. First shot up and no good. Hannah Jorgensen checks in for Gabby Hammer. Second shot for Sonicson, no good as well. Laura Sweeney with the rebound. Jorgensen inside to Collison, who looks to make a move. Stolen away by Peterson. And the trap, she was looking for Magnuson there, threw it away. Magnuson able to control it. Dump off to Peterson. Neiman up top, back to Magnuson. Magnuson going to step back, set up the offense for the Monarchs. Kicks to Neiman. Neiman dribbling in, making a move. Magnuson going to set up for the three-pointer, up and good. 23-15 now our score. And the timeout going to be taken by the Carroll Tigers, their first of the half. "30-second timeout. We will go to a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
And we are back again, thank you. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Tigers leading by 8, 23-15. Collison over to Sweeney, going to set up for the three-pointer. Up and good. Laura Sweeney with her second three-pointer of the night here. She's got 8 total now, bringing the Tigers lead to 11, 26-15. Monarchs struggle to get it across the court, but indeed they do. Sonicson looking to go baseline. She's fouled. Foul call on 22, Hannah Jorgensen. That's her first of the night. Tigers' 7th foul of the half. So in the bonus, the Sonicson will go for the 1-on-1 opportunity. First shot up, no good. Rebound, Laura Sweeney. Sweeney dribbles out of the double team there and kicks over to Collison, who goes baseline and finds a shot open on the block. No good. Gets her own rebound and is fouled on the putback. Ella going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. That foul on Magnuson, that's going to be her third of the first half here. Collison 3 of 3 on the night of free throws so far. Gets that one to rattle in. Gabby Hammer going to check into the matchup for Sweeney. Second free throw for Collison. Up, no good off the front of the rim. 2 minutes to go here as Anderson, the baseball pass up top, knocked away by Jorgensen. Monarchs going to retain possession. Anderson fell to the ground, throws it off of Collison's shoe. High IQ play there by the senior. Inbounding will be Anderson. Here's the pass to Sonicson. She dumps off to Kastner. Stolen away by Hammer. And Tigers looking to push. Collison to kick pass to Reichs. Kelsey Reichs wide open three, up and good. Great find by Ella Collison, find the open teammate, and the Tigers now doubling up the Monarchs 30-15. Knocked away, Tigers with another steal. Great hit ahead pass to Jorgensen. She takes the layup in, blocked by Anderson. Timeout called by the Monarchs. 30-second timeout used by the Monarchs. The minute 17 to go. Again, Tigers leading 32-15. Leading scorer in the game for both teams. Ella Collison with 11 points. Laura Sweeney also with 8. Again, both girls teams coming off 1-point wins. Tigers coming off a 1-point win at Bondurant Farrar last night. And the Denison Monarchs coming off a 1-point win at Harlan, 48-47. Peterson kicks to Sonicson, who goes up on the left side. Her shot up and good. 30-17 now the score. Collison on the far side finds Hammer. Hammer the kind of pump fake and kicks back to Collison. Ella going to take a three, up and good. Score now 33-17 as Collison increases her point total to 14 on the night. The Monarchs look to break the Tigers' press. Stolen away by Hammer. Kick to Kennedy Lean, goes in on the right side. Shot sent away by Anderson. Anderson able to use her height there. Tallest player on the Monarchs roster at 5'10". Inbounding behind the hoop, Laura Sweeney. Lean, good kick out to Sweeney. Pump fake and goes down low. Good dump to Unkin. Unkin shot up and no good. Great pass by Laura Sweeney. Unkin just couldn't get it to fall there. Far side, Sonicson kicks up top to Anderson. Top of the key three, up no good. Rebound Peyton Gosler, and a jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards Carroll Tigers. Monarchs in a bit of a press of their own here as Gabby Hammer dribbles by the defender. Good pass to Unkin. Unkin shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound off the glass, no good again, but a foul called that time. Anderson the foul. She's going to pick up her first. Ashley Unkin with her first pair of free throws of the night here. Shooting 5 of 14 from the line, 35.7%. Looking to improve that number throughout the season. She's able to knock that one down. Magnuson and Neiman check in for the Monarchs. Unkin able to capitalize on just one of the two free throws. Neiman with the ball, kicks over to Sonicson, whose 2-point jumper's up, no good. Tipped by Anderson, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. 34-17 our score. Leading the Carroll Tigers is Ella Collison with 14. Close behind her, Laura Sweeney with 8. We will go ahead and head to some messages from our local sponsors, and we will be right back for the second half.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
This is how we roll.
And welcome back to Carroll High School as we are getting ready for the second half matchup between the Carroll Tigers and the Denison Monarchs. Tigers currently doubled up the Monarchs 34-17. Leading scorers for the Tigers, Ella Collison with 14, as well as Laura Sweeney with 8. And anything you'd like me to read out loud in the YouTube live chat, go ahead and put it in there, and I'll get to it when I can. Remember to keep all comments positive and appropriate. And we appreciate all the support. And here we go here for the second half is Tia Peterson's layup blocked away by Unkin. Carlson coming out with the rebound as Tigers look to push for the fast break. Great bounce pass find by Laura Sweeney. And Hammer unable to control it. It was a bit of a low pass. Monarchs going to gain possession off of the turnover. Neiman up top to Peterson and in the middle to Anderson as the Monarchs look to push. Anderson going to take it herself. Goes up on the left side. Shot no good. But she will go to the line for a pair of free throws. Anderson's first free throw up, bounces up high and off the glass and in. Second shot for Anderson. Up and in as well. She's able to capitalize on both shots there, cutting the Tigers' lead to 15, 34-19. Sweeney kicks over to Lean and to Hammer. Goes inside to Collison. Ella, the scoop pass over to Ashley, is able to keep it in bounds. Kennedy finds Gabby wide open. Gabby going to take the three-pointer up, no good. And it is saved by number 10, Broderson. Tigers still in that full court press as they're looking to create turnovers, get more scoring opportunities, just like that one there. Collison the kick to Sweeney, who's going to take the corner three. That's up no good. Neiman with the rebound and an open court. Hammer rushes back on defense as well as Laura Sweeney. And Neiman going to be fouled by Kennedy Lean as she went for the pick from the back there. Going to be Kennedy's second foul. Josie Ayala going to check into the matchup for Gabby Hammer. Anderson with the ball at the top of the key. Kicks over to Sonicson. Broderson with the ball. Goes up top to Neiman, who's going to take the three-pointer. No good off the back rim. Rebound Anderson. Instead called for a foul that time. Over the back call on Anderson as she picks up her second foul. Sweeney with the ball in the corner to Unkin, the pump fake. She sets up for the two-point shot, no good. Kennedy Lean, offensive rebound, goes to put it back up, and she is fouled on the shot. Kennedy gonna head to the line for a pair of free throws. Kennedy from the line on the season, just a couple attempts, 6 total. She's made 4, 66.7% from the line. Gets the first one to fall. Second free throw for Kennedy, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Neiman. Tigers gonna retain possession. Sweeney goes up over the top to Unkin, who kicks to Collison. Ayala at the elbow finds Sweeney. Kicks over into the corner to Ella. Ella's three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Broderson. Broderson's pass tipped away by Collison. Good deflection by Ella. Get a piece of that one. Anderson at the top of the key, going to drive to the left side. Her layup up and no good. Kennedy Lean with the rebound. Lean looking to outrun the Monarchs defense. Good pass down low to Unken as Unken with the pump fake up for the shot is fouled by Neiman. Ashley going to head to the line for a pair. She's 1 of 2 in the game so far from the line. That foul, Neiman's 3rd. First free throw up for Unken and good. As Gosler checks in for the Monarchs, as well as Gabby Hammer getting Kennedy Lean. Unken's second free throw up and no good. It bounces in and out. Gosler with the ball. Goes inside to Anderson. Kick over to Broderson as she's going to set up for the three-pointer. No good off the backboard. Neiman, with the rebound. Goes for the shot attempt. No good. And Sweeney looks to keep it in. Throws it off a Monarch player. Great hustle by her. Tigers going to gain possession on the turnover. Sweeney with the ball. She'd be doubled. Carlson's pass to Ayala out of her hands, able to control it there. As Laura goes baseline, and the reverse layup up, no good. Broderson carrying the ball up for the Monarchs. Kicks to Sonicson. Sonicson looking to go baseline, and she's stopped. Kicks to Gosler, who's going to go up for the two-point shot. No good, but a travel called before the shot. So Gosler with the turnover there as Hannah Jorgensen checks in for Laura Sweeney. Jorgensen to kick over to Hammer. Great screen by Jorgensen there. And Hammer's pass up and over Ayala's head. Turnover for Gabby gives the Monarchs the possession. 36-19 our score. 4:39 left to go here in the third quarter. Gosler looking to go inside. Kicks over to Magnuson. Sonicson going to drive baseline. Her shot up. Carlson good defense. Magnuson comes down with the O board. Gosler going to set up for the three-pointer. Lets it fly. No good. Good rebound by Ashley Unken. And Jorgensen going to dribble up. Hammer in the near corner. Kicks up top to Josie Ayala, who kicks back to Jorgensen. Unken to kick to Hammer. Denies Unken's screen. Unken going to use Collison as a screen. Pull up two, no good. Rebound hit away by Collison as she's able to get it off the glass and in. Ella was 16 now on the night. Magnuson kicks in the middle of the court to Anderson, who's going to look to take it herself. Goes up on the left side, no good. A blocking foul called on Ashley Unken. Unken went to take the charge, instead called for a block. That foul going to be Ashley's third. 38-19 our score. Anderson going to head to the line. First free throw for Anderson up and good. Anderson's second free throw up and in as well. Timeout taken by the Monarchs. Full timeout taken by the Denison Monarchs as they use their first of the half. And we will cut to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we are back again. Thanks for joining us here. 3:37 to go left in the third quarter. 38-21 our score. Coming out of a timeout taken by the Denison Monarchs. Tigers with the possession. Monarchs appeared to have set up a full court press here. Inbound to Kennedy Lean, right back to Sweeney. Good pass by Kennedy and a hit up to Ayala. Up top, Kennedy Lean left open for the three-pointer. Up and rattles in. Lean with 8 now. Tigers improve their lead to 20. Great steal away by Laura Sweeney. She grabs the pass right out of the air. Good hit ahead to Ayala. And Jorgensen going to take the 2-point shot up and good. Anderson going to dribble it up for the Tigers, or for the Monarchs, excuse me. Kastner hits over to Slater, whose 3 is up and no good. Kennedy Lean going baseline, shot up no good. Rebound by Slater. Anderson going to drive right into the middle, goes for the floater with the right hand, no good. Grabs her own rebound, knocked away by Jorgensen. And the call is going to go towards Carroll. Checking in for the Tigers, Kelsey Reichs and Ella Collison. Josie Ayala, excuse me, and Laura Sweeney check out of the matchup. Paige Anderson going to take a rest as well. As Neiman checks back into the game for the Monarchs. Collison over to Lean. Good find. Kelsey Rice takes the three-pointer up and good. Good extra by Kennedy Lean there. Find a better look. Tigers now up 25, 46-21. Stolen away by Collison. Kick over to Kennedy Lean as she drives into the middle, pushes a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down, Neiman controls it, and a foul going to be called on Kennedy as she was looking to poke it away there. Gosler, Slater, and Kastner check out for the Monarchs. Broderson, Anderson, and Sonicson check in for the Monarchs. Trap there is Broderson, gets it to Anderson, who shot off the glass is up and no good. Able to control her own rebound, and the put back up no good as well. Ayala controls the defensive rebound. Kick over in the corner to Hammer that goes baseline up off the glass and good. Good take by Gabby Hammer. Take the open baseline drive and go up off the glass and in. Sonicson going to go up on the left side as Neiman blocked out the defender there. Good move by her. Sonicson gets the layup to fall, cutting the Tigers' lead to 25. Swing pass over to Jorgensen, who looks to kick to Collison, stolen away by the Monarchs. And Broderson going to go up on the right side. Great defense by Gabby Hammer as she sends the shot out of bounds. Tigers lead 48-23 with 54 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Timeout called by the Monarchs. A full 1-minute timeout. We will head to a commercial break and we will be right back. We are back again. Thanks for joining us here as we near the end of this third quarter. 54.7 seconds left to go here. Our score 48-23. Carroll Tigers leading. End of the game currently for the Tigers are Collison, Jorgensen, Kelsey Reichs, Gabby Hammer, and Vanessa Ayala, excuse me. And the game for the Monarchs are both Anderson and Neiman, as well as Sonicson, Broderson, and Magnuson. Shot by Broderson up off the glass, no good. Rattled just in and out as Hammer's pass is knocked away by Anderson. Tigers going to retain possession. Jorgensen looking to dribble through the Monarchs. Press here. She instead kicks to Collison. Collison back over to Hannah. Tigers are able to get out of it there. Hannah goes baseline, puts a shot up. I believe it was blocked by the Monarchs. A foul going to be called. Foul on Vanessa Ayala as she picks up her third of the night. Magnuson kicks over to Broderson, up top to Anderson. Magnuson looking to go inside, denied by Hannah Jorgensen. Broderson going to take her third three of the night, able to knock that one down. And tipped away by Neiman, who gets the layup on the left side up and good. 2 seconds left as Jorgensen chucks up the shot, no good. 48-28. Our score after three, Tigers lead by 20. We will head to a short commercial break, and we will be right back for the fourth quarter.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
And we are back for the fourth quarter. Again, our score 48-28. Saw that message from one of our sponsors, DMAC. Give another quick thank you to I Saw the Sign Culver's Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, DMAC, United Bank of Iowa, and Western Iowa Networks for being our live stream sponsors. Appreciate everything you guys do to us. Just in from Tiger Vision, JV boys basketball loses to Denison in a close one, 66-71. Anderson with the ball on the left side, goes up for the shot off the glass, no good. Unken with the rebound. Chloe Gallegos checks into the matchup for the first time tonight for the Tigers. Chloe, number 10, a junior. Neiman with the steal, looking to drive in, gets the turnaround left-hand shot, no good. Sweeney with the rebound, taking it up the court, finds Kennedy Lean across the court. Lean's layup off the glass, up and good. Kennedy Lean with 10 points now here tonight. Great assist from Laura Sweeney. And Magnuson with the 2-point shot gets the basket to fall, closing the Tigers' lead back to 20. Excuse me. Sweeney hit up ahead to Kennedy Lean. Good kick pass to Gallegos. Sweeney going to set up for the three-pointer. No good. Tipped away into Magnuson's hands. Timeout called by the Tigers, I believe. Actually, Josie Ayala limps off the court, appears to be in pain. She will head back to the training room to get that looked at. I believe Coach Wall was just trying to get the ref's attention that there was an injury on the court, as her twin sister Vanessa checks in for her, hoping that Josie's all right. Gallegos takes down the defensive rebound. And a foul going to be called on Broderson. Carrying the ball up for the Tigers is Laura Sweeney. Again, the Tigers currently leading 50-30 with about 6:30 left to go in this matchup. Gallagher's going to set up for the 2-point shot, up and no good. Kennedy Lean with the rebound. Sweeney looking to attack the middle. Great find into Unkin. Unkin shot blocked by Magnuson, gets the rebound up and no good. Ayala able to secure the offensive rebound, sets up Kennedy Lean's three, which misses wide left. Ball sails out of bounds. Monarchs going to retain possession as Gallegos and Lean both take a seat. Ella Collison and Gabby Hammer going to check back into the matchup. Sonicson goes inside to Anderson, who turnaround shot is up and in. And one for Anderson as she'll head to the line for a free throw. Anderson bringing her point total to 10 tonight for the Monarchs. And Anderson's free throw rattles out. Rebound, Gabby Hammer. Head ahead to Ayala, who's going to kick back to Hammer. Three in the lane called on the Tigers. Fourth call tonight here. Carrying the ball up the court for the Monarchs is Broderson, who kicks with Sonicson, stolen away by Collison. Unkin shot up, no good. A travel called before. Peyton Gosler checks into the matchup for the Monarchs as Sonicson takes a seat. Inside to Neiman, who shots up no good. Rebound, Ashley Unkin. About 5 minutes to go here in the game. Tigers lead by 18, 50-32. Short corner to Unkin, kicks back to Hammer. Goes inside to Collison and finds Unkin wide open. Unkin's pub fake up no good, knocked away. Anderson dribbles into the middle and looks for a shot. Mishandles a dribble. Actually knocked away by Collison. And a timeout going to be taken. 30-second timeout by the Carroll Tigers. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. In the fourth quarter, 50-32 our score. Leading the Carroll Tigers are Ella Collison with 16, as well as Laura Sweeney and Kennedy Lean, both with 10. Leading the Monarchs is Paige Anderson, who has 10. Theme for tonight in the student section, Christmas. Not very many participants there, but maybe as we get a little closer to the holidays. Again, any positive comments in the YouTube chat are welcomed. Any shout-outs or anything you'd like to hear, let me know, and I'll get to them when I can. Anderson goes inside to Neiman, who shot's blocked away by Lean, but a jump ball going to be called instead. Possession arrow pointing towards the Monarchs. Lean went in for a block, instead got the tie up there. Monarchs going to keep possession on the jump ball. Up top to Neiman, knocked away by Unkin. Ashley going to be called for the foul. That foul, Ashley's fourth. So one more, and Ashley will have fouled out of this game. That foul, the Tigers' 7th team foul. So in the bonus, the Monarchs will head to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Monarch taking the free throws is Neiman, Hannah Neiman. Neiman's first free throw up and good, so she will get another free throw. Neiman's second shot attempt up and rattles around, no good. Lean kicks across court to Sweeney, was knocked away by Magnuson. Tigers going to keep possession. Kick over to Hammer as the Monarchs looking to pressure the Tigers here. Tigers looking to move the ball around, knocked away by the Monarchs, but Sweeney's able to come up with it as her rebound's out. And she stepped on the line on the rebound there, so turnover for the Tigers. Gosler dribbles in on the right side and kicks to Anderson. Anderson with the 2-point shot up and good. Anderson gets the jumper to fall as the Monarchs cut the Tigers' lead now to 15, 50-35. Hammer looking to go inside to Unken, stolen away by Magnuson. Magnuson pass goes inside to 54 Langenfeld, who shots up and good. Tigers lead now cut to 13, 50-37. Timeout going to be taken by the Tigers, a full timeout. And we will head to a commercial break, and we will be right back. And we are back. Thanks for joining us here. 3:25 left to go in this matchup. 50-37 our score. Tigers led by 20 at one point, I believe, coming into this fourth quarter. And the Monarchs able to cut their deficit to 13. Sweeney with the ball as the Monarchs look to apply pressure to the ball carrier here. Hannah Jorgensen checks into the matchup for the Tigers. Another great ball handler on the Tigers squad. Unken goes under to Hammer. Kicks back to Sweeney. The Tigers looking to waste a little more time here. And a travel going to be called on Gabby Hammer. Over to Gosler, stolen away by Hammer. Great come from behind there by Gabby. As Laura Sweeney drives in and kicks to Jorgensen, kick back. Tigers moving the ball a lot here, moving it very well. As Collison goes for the shot and she's fouled. Ella gonna head to the line for a pair of free throws. Ella's first free throw up and good. Able to capitalize on many of her free throw opportunities tonight, as I believe these are her 7th and 8th shots, and she's only missed one. Gabby Hammer going to take a seat as Kennedy Lean checks into the game. And Collison's second free throw up and good as well, bringing her point total to 18 here tonight. Magnuson going to take the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Ashley Unken. Jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Jorgensen with the ball, gets it across half court. The bounce pass to Unken, as Ashley's fouled by Paige Anderson. That foul going to be Anderson's 4th. And that foul putting the Tigers in the bonus, so Ashley Unken will go to the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity. Kennedy Lean fouled. That foul on Anderson, so Anderson picks up her 5th foul, so she has fouled out of the contest. Sonicson going to check in for her. Kennedy Lean's first free throw up, no good. Magnuson kick to Sonicson, who dribbles in on the baseline. Good block by Ashley Unken. Kennedy Lean's layup up, no good. Rebound Collison as she's fouled on the shot. Ella going to head to the line for another pair. Again, 7 of 8 on the night so far. And first free throw up and good. Ella's second free throw up and good as well, bringing her point total to 20 here tonight. And Jorgensen checks out for Gabby Hammer. Collison knocks the ball away, comes up with it. A jump ball call between her and Broderson. Possession arrow pointing towards the Monarchs, so they will keep possession. Inside to Neiman. Neiman's shot is up, no good. Collison comes down with the rebound. Another jump ball called. This time, possession arrow pointing towards Carroll Tigers. Turnover by the Tigers gives the Monarchs the possession. 54-37 with 1:35 left to go here. John Smith says, yay, Tigers. Magnuson creating separation, gets the shot up and no good. Monarchs able to save it in right into Hammer's hands. She kicks ahead to Kennedy Lean. Tigers looking to dribble some time out here with about 1:15 left to go as they lead by 17. Stolen away by the Monarchs as Neiman goes to dribble down. Knocked away by Kennedy Lean. Sweeney comes up with it. Good hit ahead with the left hand there. And inside to Collison, out to Lean. Great extra pass there to Kennedy as she gets the layup to fall, bringing her to 12 points here tonight. Great assist by Ella. Magnuson hit ahead to Broderson. Broderson going to take the three-pointer. Far off the glass, no good. Sonicson with the rebound, and she is fouled by Ella. First free throw for Sonicson up and in. And a platoon swap here for the Tigers, as Hannah Jorgensen, Addison Clucky, Vanessa Ayala, Chloe Galagos, and Kelsey Reichs check in. All 4 sophomores and 1 junior, Chloe Galagos. For the final 35 seconds of this one, as Sonicsen's second free throw falls. stolen away by Peterson. And her layup on the right side up and no good. Good rebound by Hannah. Reichs the baseball pass hit ahead to Addison Clucky, which is knocked away. 13.3 seconds left to go. Tigers lead by 17. And Magnuson going to pick up the foul. That foul, her fourth. So Kelsey Reich's going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. Excuse me, just a 1-and-1 opportunity. Nope, actually that is the Monarchs' 10th foul, so it will be 2 free throws, excuse me there. Reichs gets the first free throw to fall. And not sure what the call was there, but the 1 free throw will count for Reichs. She's got 7 total now here tonight. Broderson going to take the deep 2. No good. She grabs her own rebound and goes up. A travel will be called. And with 1.7 seconds left, Tigers will look to dribble the rest of this one out. Tigers will improve to 5-1 now on the season after this win. And the Monarchs will fall to 3-3. Next up, 3-game slate for the Carroll Tigers. They will be at Red Oak next Tuesday, as well as at Winterset next Friday. And they will be home versus ADM the following Tuesday after Christmas break. And for the Monarchs, they will be home versus Atlantic, that game next Thursday. And they will be at Clarinda next Friday. And the following Friday, after Christmas break, they will be home versus Red Oak. And that'll do it for us here for the girls' matchup. Boys starting soon, about 15 minutes to go, and that one will start. And we will be right back for that. Hello, and welcome back to Carroll High School. If you caught the girls' game, the girls ended up winning that one. Final score to that, 57-39. And we are getting set here for the boys' side of this varsity doubleheader between the Carroll Tigers and the Denison Monarchs. Tigers come into this game posting a 3-0 record as they picked up a win at Bondurant for our last night, a 66-32 victory. Tigers are led by Kellen Jones, who averages 15 points per game, as well as Carter Lean, who averages 11.5 points per game. Tigers are also helped by a couple of sophomores who come off the bench as spark plugs and produce well. Nick Mackey with 8.5 points, as well as Caleb Booth with 6.5 points. For the Denison Monarchs, they are posting a record of 4-1, coming off of a win in overtime last night against Harlan. Scoring leaders for the Denison Monarchs are Charlie Weavers, who averages 17.3 points per game, as well as Gonar Ballou, who averages 11. Close behind him is Damian Magnuson with 9.8. Well, we got about 45 seconds left to go here before we get to the start of this one. We will go down on the court for the starting lineups, and we will be ready for tip.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome back to Carroll High School in tonight's boys contest between the visitors from Denison, the Monarchs, Denison Schleswig, and the home team, your Carroll Tigers. Now let's introduce the starters for Denison Schleswig. At a guard, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Jack Menlik. At a guard, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Charlie Weavers. At a guard, a 6'1" senior, number 13, Damian Magnuson. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 30, Austin Corner. And at forward, a 6'8" senior, number 34, Gonar Ballou. Monarchs are coached by Derek Fink and assisted by Ricky Torres.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. Never loved me anyway, you should not have let me get away. Cause now I'm hunting for my prey, I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon, I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up. They ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I'm all sorry. I'ma survive. For my life, and not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends, not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. It came overnight. This for the blood, this is for the tears, this is for my pain, my plight. So I'm here, but only one is walking out of here tonight. I'ma survive. For my life. Feel the strong.
And now, here's the starters from your Carroll Tigers. At a guard, 6'1" junior, number 4, Colby Christensen. At a forward, 6'2" junior, number 5, Corey Feldman. At a guard, 6'1" senior, number 14, Carter Lean. At center, 6'4" senior, number 22, Elliot Hibron. And at guard, 6'3" senior, number 24, Colby Vincent. And closing the Tigers is Randy Beeson, Matt Cleveland and Brian Jones.
And as we get ready set for this matchup, starting lineup for the Denison Monarchs, all seniors: Jack Menlick, Charlie Weavers, Damian Magnuson, Austin Corner, and Gonar Ballou. Starters for the Carroll Tigers: senior Colby Vincent, as well as senior Elliott Tidgren, senior Carter Lean, and a pair of juniors, Colby Christensen and Tori Feldman. Tipping are Ballou and Tidgren, and Ballou gonna win the tip for the Monarchs. Corner up top, kicks to Weavers, goes inside to Ballou right away. Blue's pass deflected, stolen away by Colby Vincent. Vincent with the ball as he's looking for Lean. Menlick with a lot of on-ball pressure here, start the game out. Tigers look to set up the offense, goes inside to Feldman and out to Christensen, who's gonna take the corner three, no good off the back of the rim. Good board by Tori Feldman, as I believe he was fouled on the putback. Tori gonna head to the line for a pair of free throws. Tori only 4 attempts from the line so far this season, knocking down 2 of those at a 50% mark. Feldman's first free throw up, no good, rattles off the rim. Second free throw for Tori, up and no good as well. Magnuson going to take the ball up for the Monarchs. Magnuson with the take on the right side, up and no good. Rebound secured by Carter Lean. Feldman goes up for the shot on the left side, no good. Kicked away, rebound Tidgren, and a jump ball call. Possession arrow pointing towards the Carroll Tigers. Lots of hustle, high-intensity play. You'd love to see that from both teams. Guys flying around all over the floor. Great move by Carter Lean as he goes right off Ballou's back and gets the shot to go up and in, giving the Tigers the first lead of the night, 2-0. Corner kicks to Menlick. Menlick going to drive up on the right side as he's stopped by Tidgren. Finds Ballou on the elbow. Magnuson goes inside to corner and back up to Jack Menlick. Goes for the fake pass, dribbles in, and a charge take by Elliott Tidgren. Great take by him. Menlick going to pick up his first foul of the night. And the Monarchs set up their defensive full court press. To dribble out of the press, kicks ahead to Christensen, who goes under the basket and kicks to Vincent. Lean gonna go up on the left side, goes into the middle, goes right at Ballou, shot up no good. Weavers loses the ball there on the layup, who's picked up by Corner, who gets the shot to fall, tying us up here at 2. Christensen goes to Feldman. Feldman kicks over to Carter Lean, who kicks back to Christensen. Christensen goes up, shot sent away by Ballou. Menlick with the rebound. Weavers uses Ballou's screen as he's double teamed up top. Corner kicks to Menlick, stolen away by Christensen. Finds Vincent open in the corner. Colby Vincent's three up, no good. Rebound Magnuson. Monarchs look to push up as Menlick rushes it up the floor, looks for Corner. Corner takes a turnaround shot up off the block and in. Corner with all 4 points here for the Monarchs as he gives the Monarchs their first lead of the night. Vincent goes inside to Feldman, who gives it to Christensen. Carter Lean gonna take the three at the top of the key, in and out, no good. Weavers with the ball for the Monarchs. Menlick going to take the three in the corner. That's up and no good. Rebound tipped by Ballou into the hands of Menlick. Magnuson going to use Ballou's screen. Looks to go over top of him. Pass sails out of bounds. And a couple subs for the Monarchs and the Tigers both check in, as senior Bryce Fink and junior Evan Turin check in for the Monarchs. Sophomore Caleb Booth and junior Kellen Jones check in for the Tigers. Feldman forces that one into lean just before the 5-second call. Jones goes and attacks the corner. And Torrey Feldman going to be called for the travel there. Just tried to move a little bit too quick with it. Turnover gives the Monarchs the possession. 4-2 again our score with 4:27 left to go here in the first quarter. May or may not see a familiar face down on the court as Cade Nissen is back to film this game. That pass tipped out of bounds by the Monarchs. Tigers going to gain possession. So a couple back and forth turnovers here for both teams. Feldman goes right into Lean, who goes over the top to Jones. Kellen Jones cross-court hit to Booth. Booth's layup up and good. Great way to run the floor there by Caleb Booth as Jones finds him with the wide open pass there. Great assist by Kellen, and we are knotted up at 4. Fink in the corner, going to drive baseline. Kicks to in the corner to Turin. Kicks back up top to Weavers. Very high, intense on-ball defense by both teams as Jones loses that one. Weavers' layup up and good. Monarchs regain the lead 6-4. Jones goes back to Lean. Lean over the top to Vincent, who's going to take the three. Up and no good. Gonar with the rebound. Inside to Ballou. Ballou's layup up and no good, but a foul is called. Gonar Ballou going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. Coming into this matchup, only 5 attempts from the line so far, knocking down 2 of those at a 40% mark. That foul going to Torrey Feldman as he picks up his first. And first free throw up, no good. Ringo Wool checks into the game, as well as Jack Menlick, both seniors. Second free throw for Ballou. That one falls. Monarchs take the lead by 3. Trayton Goins also checks into the game, a junior for the Carroll Tigers. Hit ahead to Booth, who's instead going to take it back. Dumps off to Goins. Goins is 3 up, no good, but a travel called before. Wool with the ball, hits to Menlick in the corner. Menlick dribbles to the top of the key, kicks back to Ringo. Over to Turin, who kicks back to Menlick in the corner. Menlick with the drive, the spin, and the kick to Wool, who kicks to Ballou. Ballou's corner 3, up and falls. Ballou, a 6'8" forward with guard tendencies and guard abilities as he gets that 3 to fall. And Carter Lean going to be called for the travel. Wool going to take it up court for the Monarchs. Ballou slips down to the block. Into the corner to Turin, back to Wool, who's left open for the 3-pointer. Ringo Wool gets the 3 to fall. Increasing the Monarchs' lead now to 9, 13-4. Up over the top to Booth. Lean goes over to Christensen, back up to Goins. Inside to Goins and back out to Christensen, who's going to take the 3-pointer. 3-pointer up and in for Colby. Colby, the leading scorer last night for the Tigers, as he posted 14 points in their win against Bondurant. Tigers trail by 6, 13-7. Evan Turin going to take the three from the corner as he gets that to fall. 16-7 now our score as Monarchs regain the lead by 9. Jones takes it right at Ballou, instead knocked away by Menlik. Jones' shot blocked. In the corner, Fink goes inside to Ballou. Goes to work on Jones as his two-point shot up no good. Trayton going skies high for the rebound. Lean the dump off to Christensen. Over to Booth, inside to Goins. Booth gonna set up for the three-pointer, no good. Off the side of the rim, Fink with the rebound. Wall gonna set up for his second three-pointer, that's up and no good. Rebound, Colby Christensen. Tigers look to move it ahead. Pass back to Booth from Lean, his three-pointer up and no good again. Rebound, Kellen Jones. Lean goes inside, right-hand floater from the baseline, no good. Able to tip the rebound to Goins, and instead Tieran comes up with it. Lean going for the poke away there is called for the foul. As a couple subs going to come into the game. A few for each team as corner Magnuson and Niam Lel Walkerson check in for the Monarchs. Weavers hits in the corner to Walkerson, who goes inside to corner, excuse me. Walkerson up top to Magnuson. Weavers looking to use corner screen, instead slips down to the block. Good Euro step move by Weavers. And the shot at the end of the buzzer, no good. 16-7 our score. Carroll Tigers trail by 9. We will head to a commercial break, and we will be right back for the second quarter. And we are back here for the second quarter. Again, Tigers currently trail 7-16 behind the Monarchs. Inbounding for the Monarchs, start the second quarter, is Charlie Weavers. Again, if you were here for the girls' game, you'll know that I have the YouTube live chat open. Any positive comments and support is appreciated. And I'll try to get to everything during the game. Leave a message for a personal shout out or anything like that. Vincent with the ball, kicks back up top to Lean, who goes over in the corner to Booth. Booth inside to Tidgren, who gets the shot up to go off the glass. Tigers gonna look to establish an inside presence for as long as Ballou's not in there. Corner not quite as tall or quite the ability as Ballou. Charlie Weaver's gonna get called for the travel. Good defense there by Caleb Booth, caused a turnover. As Tigers look to capitalize on the turnover with a bucket. Vincent with the ball, back up to Lean. Inside to Feldman. Torrey going to attack the block, gets shot up off the left side, no good, but a foul called on corner. Feldman going to head to the line for 2. Missed 2 already in this game before in the first quarter. His first free throw up and rattles out as well. Gonar Ballou going to check into the matchup for Menlik. Feldman's second free throw up, and that one will fall. Corner up at the elbow, goes back to Weavers. Weavers go to the short corner to Ballou, who hits Magnuson up top. Magnuson going to take the three-pointer. Up, no good. Corner with the old board, and he is fouled on the floor. Evan Turin going to check into the matchup for Wakason. Ballou looking to work on Titterin, goes up for the shot, and he's fouled, and one opportunity for Gonar Ballou. He'll head to the line for the three-point play. That foul called on Carter Lean. That foul his second. Ballou gets the free throw to fall, bringing his point total to 7 here tonight, and our score 19-10. Elijah Lowe says shout out to Isaac Lowe in the control room. And Barbara Bartik says hi from Florida. Sorry I couldn't be there last night. Had to tend to some family issues, but we are here tonight. Appreciate the support all the way from Florida. As Booth's third three falls from the top of the key, gets that one to fall in. Cutting the deficit to 6. Magnuson goes up top to Weavers, who pump fakes and goes in. Right hand floater up for Charlie, no good. Rebound controlled by a couple Tiger players, and Gonar in the mix. Jump ball going to be called as the Tigers gain possession. Vincent on the near baseline, looks to kick ahead. He goes to Tigran in the middle, who goes back to Booth. Booth going to walk across the half-court line there. Booth goes over to Lean. Back up to Booth, who pump fakes. Back over to Lean. Goes across court to Vincent. Inside to Feldman, down low to Tidgren, who mishandles that one. Out of bounds it goes, and the Monarchs going to gain possession. Weavers with the ball, kicks in the corner to Magnuson, who goes across the court to number 20, Braden Heaton. Heaton checking into the game for the first time tonight, a junior. Over to Ballou, who goes back to Heaton. Heaton's three, up no good, off the front of the rim. Lean with the rebound. Jones the dish to Booth, and back up top. Inside to Jones. Kellen going to take the two-point jumper up and no good. Tipped away. Tigers gain possession. Carter Lean going to take the deep three. Knocks it down. Cutting the deficit now to 3. 19-16 our score. He pulled that one from the volleyball line almost. Stolen away by Carter Lean. Goes up for the shot, as he's fouled. Shot doesn't fall, but he will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Carter Lean, leader of the Raccoon River Conference last year in free throw percentage. Very efficient from the line. 5 of 6 here on the year so far. Gets the first one to fall. Colby Christensen checks into the game, as well as Bryce Fink and Jack Menlik. Trayton Goins going to make a sub as well as he grabs Torrey. Lean's second free throw brings the Tigers deficit to 1 now, 18-19. And Carter's got 7 here. About 4:15 left to go in the first half. Heaton kicks to Magnuson. Or no, excuse me, Weavers. Up top to Ballou. Over to Heaton. As the Monarchs work it around the arc here. Over to Fink. Fink gonna go in on the right side. Kicks back to Heaton. Heaton gonna take a corner 3 off the top of the backboard. No good. Christensen gonna grab the rebound, slow it down. Inside to Goins. And good pump fake there by Lean. Get his defender up. All 5 guys in the game can shoot the 3-pointer, so look for hands up when the ball moves to the perimeter. Lean, a good pump fake there. Dumps off to Goins, who goes to Jones. Jones, the reverse layup up and good. Great move by Kellen to get up high and throw it off the glass as the Tigers gain their first lead here since the first 2 points of the game. Timeout taken by the Denison Monarchs. We will cut to an ad break, and we will be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we are back again. Thanks for joining us. 3:12 left to go here as the Tigers take their first lead since being up 2-0 early in the first quarter. 20-19 our score. Nolan Lowe says, watching from the Lowe residence. Glad to see you supporting from home. And Molly Emery says, hey. Hi, Molly. Monarchs with the possession here. Weavers goes inside the corner. As Ballou works around the block looking for an open shot inside. Weaver's going to take the 3 from the top of the key, knocks it down as the Monarchs regain the lead by 2, 22-20. Kick to Goins, who finds Lean back. Lean going to go into the corner to Christensen, and over in the corner to Vincent, who's going to pull the trigger, knocks down the corner 3. Tigers go back up by 1, 23-22. Hunter Farr says, hey, buddy, watching from Winterset. Glad to see other teams in the conference tuning in. Christensen knocks away Weaver's pass. Weaver's able to grab it back and goes in for the layup, up and no good. Rebound secured by the Tigers as they got numbers and they look to push. Goins goes right at corner, and a charge is called. No basket. Corner going to take the charge. Great aggressive attack by Goins as he got the shot to fall as well. Great take by Corner to take the contact and sell the fall. Feint goes in the corner to Menlik. Blue at the top of the key. Goes to Wool, sets the screen for Wool as well. Over to Fink. Fink going to take the 3 in front of the student section. Up, no good. Jones with the rebound. And knocked away by Menlik. Jones able to regain the possession there. Boot to Goins. Corner working on Goins there up top. Over in the corner to Christensen. Colby Christensen's 3 in and out. No good. Ballou with the rebound. Menlik goes over to Wool, who goes to dribble in, and a travel called on Ringo. Turnover gives the Tigers a possession. Trayton Goins going to check out of the game. Excuse me, just going to pass it in. Sub for the Monarchs instead. Jones on the short corner, kicks back up to Christensen, as Wool appears to be face guarding Booth. Colby Vincent to take, thrown away by Ballou, but a foul called on Weber's first. I believe Colby Vincent's going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. Vincent yet to attempt a free throw this season. Usually a pretty good free throw shooter. First shot for Vincent up, rattles out. Second free throw for Vincent. That one is up and good. Able to increase the Tigers' lead to 2 now, 24-22. 30 seconds left to go here in this first half. Ballou with the ball, goes to work on Jones as he drives into the left, and a travel's called on Ballou. Ballou and Jones, a fun matchup to watch down low as they both play with a lot of intensity. Both aggressive players too. About 25 seconds left. Tigers will look to dribble out some of the clock here and hold for the last shot. Christensen with the ball, working on Wool. Pass is stolen away by Weavers. Charlie Weaver's going to go up for the layup, and he ties it up. Colby Christensen just going to hold out of bounds as Weaver Steele ties us up at 24 going into half. I believe the CHS Pause dance team will be dancing at halftime, so we will be down on the court for that, and then we will be back for the third quarter.
Welcome to the Junior After Prom Duck Toss. We want to thank everyone donating to buy the Ducks and Tigers to throw out to the center stage. All the proceeds will go to the Junior After Prom, and one winner will receive a cash prize.
All right, what is going on tonight, Carroll? Welcome to another duck tossing tonight. Got some Denison fans in the crowd. Seeing some new faces in the crowd every day, that's great to see. So, for those of you that are new here, I'll just give you a little spiel. So, our trusty partner, Cole Roberts, laid down a little target in the middle of the court. And those of you who bought your ducks, you're gonna throw it on the count of 3, and whoever's duck lands the closest to the target is gonna win a big prize. Someone threw theirs a little early. All right, first thing I want to say real quick though, is it needs to be a little louder in here tonight. It's a little quiet on a Saturday night. So let's hear it Carroll High, let's hear it Denison, come on. All right, that's more like it. All right, throw on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, do we have all our ducks thrown? There we go, okay. All right. Looks like this is the winner. Tiger number 51. Who's our winner? Congratulations, young man. You have won the raffle. All right, everybody who wants to come help pick up the ducks, please do. Thank you.
we are back here for the second half of this varsity doubleheader. Again, Carroll Tigers tied with the Denison Monarchs, 24-24. Leading scores for the Tigers, Carter Lean with 7. Charlie Weavers and Gonar Ballou each have 7 apiece for the Monarchs as well. About 35 seconds left to go here, and we will be ready for the second half. Again, that halftime show presented by the CHS Paws dance team. Had a little bit of audio technical difficulties there, but able to still perform. So great job by them. And the starting 5 on the floor for the Monarchs as well for the Carroll Tigers. And we are ready for the second half of this non-conference matchup. Monarchs will have the possession here on the near side. And here we go. Magnuson with the ball for the Monarchs as a couple Tiger defenders jump out right away for some on-ball pressure. Magnuson goes inside the corner, who looks for Ballou, knocked away by Tidgren. Great defense by Elliott. Tigers hoping to set up a fast break as Carter Lean goes up on the right side, his layup up and in. And I believe it was just an inadvertent whistle there by referee. Student section pretty full tonight here for this matchup. Though non-conference, this one means a lot for both teams. And Ballou's pass sails out of bounds from Weavers, handing more momentum to the Tigers as they look to get another basket here and go up by 2 scores. Christensen, Menlick on the defense there. Lean dumps off to Vincent, who goes inside to Tidgren. Back to Vincent and back up top to Lean. Christensen goes inside to Feldman and back up to Lean. Lean going to attack, finds Christensen open in the corner. Colby Christensen's 3 up and good. Good feed by Lean and good hit by Christensen as the Tigers increase their lead now to 5, 29-24. Magnuson loses the handle a little bit as Lean got a hand in there. Ballou going to work on Feldman as he goes hard inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Torrey. And Lean looking to push up the floor. He attacks to the middle, finds Vincent in the corner. Colby Vincent's corner 3, no good. Rebound by Weavers and a foul by Carter Lean. Weavers kicks over to Menlick in the corner as Menlick attacks baseline. Feeds to Ballou, who goes up for the shot on the right side, up and good. Cutting the Tigers' lead back to 3, 29-26. Vincent goes up the floor, kicks to Lean as Lean dribbles across. Lean over into Feldman. Vincent going to take the 3 at the elbow, knocks it down. Good hit by Colby Vincent as he increases his point total to 7 now. Increases his Tigers lead to 6, 32-26 as the Tigers take their biggest lead of the night so far. Tyrion kicks up top to Menlick in the corner to Magnuson. Magnuson going to drive, kicks to Tyrion. Tigers sticking some good defense so far as Ballou works inside on Tidgren. Shot up, no good, but a foul called. Gonar going to head to the line for a pair. That foul called on Elliott. Elliott picks up his first. Ballou's first free throw up and falls. Elliott Tidgren checks out as Kellen Jones checks into the matchup for him. Second shot for Ballou falls as well as he goes 2 for 2 from the line there. bringing the Tigers lead back to 4, 32-28. Good take by Christensen and a good feed to Vincent. Vincent takes it back out. Back into the corner to Christensen. Weaver's lost track of him. Pump fake pull up three, no good. It's great boxing out by the Monarchs as they gain the rebound. Magnuson attacks the hoop on the left side, no good. Feldman with the rebound. And he's called for a travel. Colby Christensen, the on-ball defense on Weavers as he inbounds it. Down low to Ballou, who goes up with the right hand, up and in. Tigers now lead by 2, 32-30. Lean dribbles through the double team and kicks to Vincent. Back up top to Lean. Carter Lean attacks the left side of the basket. Pull up two, up and falls. Good basket attack by Carter as he gets the pull-up shot to go. Tyrion in the corner. Kicks up top to Magnuson. And over to Weavers. Magnuson gonna set up for the three-pointer. No good off the front of the rim. Feldman looks to secure the rebound, knocks into the hands of Tyrion. Foul called down low. Believe the foul was on Kellen. Yep, it was. So Kellen will pick up his first foul of the night here. As both teams make a couple subs, Ringo Wool checks back into the game, as well as Bryce Fink for the Monarchs. Pass way over the head as Feldman grabs the ball and goes up for the layup. Gets to fall on the left-hand side. Caleb Booth checks in for Colby Vincent. Blue going to work on Jones. Attacks the basket on the left side. Right-hand floater up in. Good. Blue with 15 now. She's been the scoring focal point for the Monarchs so far in this half. Lean goes inside to Jones and back out to Christensen. Good find inside to Feldman, but Ballou able to knock that one out of bounds. Lean goes inside to Feldman. Feldman fouled on the shot by Ballou. Torrey gonna head to the line for a pair. 1 of 4 on the night so far. Feldman's first free throw up and good. Feldman's second free throw up and good as well. Wool up top to Weavers as Weavers looks to set up the offense. Goes inside to Turin, stolen away by Torrey Feldman. With numbers, good over the head pass to Christensen as Colby Christensen's layup on the left side falls. Tigers take the lead by 8 now as they increase their biggest lead. Fink goes over to Wool and on the near side to Weavers. Down low to Tyrion as he goes to work on Feldman. Ballou gonna take the three, top of the key, no good. Torrey with the rebound. And the Monarchs gonna move back the defenders from the press. Lean uses the screen by Feldman. Feldman looking to go to work on Fink, goes in on the right side, shot sent away, but a foul called by Fink. Fink and Tyrion check out of the matchup as Corner and Menlik check back in. Trayton Goins checks into the game as well. Over to Lean. Lean kicks to Christensen, who looks to go to work on Corner. good screen used by Caleb Booth as he denies the screen and goes the other way for a wide open layup down low. Booth able to use his speed and quickness to get by the defender, and a timeout going to be called by the Monarchs. As the Tigers take a 10-point lead again, their largest lead of the night, 42-32. 30-second full timeout is used by the Monarchs. We will cut to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And again, thanks for joining us here after this timeout. 42-32 our score. Your Carroll Tigers lead by 10. A couple more entries in the chat as Days Packers 12 says it's Days Packers, also known as Trevin Vanderheiden. John Smith says, let's go, baby, we some dogs. And Trevin says, I'm clamping everyone here. Glad Trevin's watching from home and supporting, as well as John. Same five as before the break for both teams. As Weavers uses Ballou's screen. Jones, the defense on him. Appeared to be straight up, but a foul called on the shot. Weaver's going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. Weaver's first free throw up and no good. Second free throw from Weavers up and good. So he goes 1 and 2 from the line, cutting the Tigers' lead to 9 now. Betty Jones also says, watching from Florida. Appreciate the support from down south. Kick ahead pass to Booth as he gets up high for that one. Christensen in the corner looks to attack baseline. Booth going to use Jones's screen and kicks to Goins. Goins going to put up the three-pointer up and no good. Wool with the rebound. Wool looking to push ahead for the Monarchs. Kicks in the corner to Menlick. Menlick going to drive baseline. Good defense by Caleb Booth. Inside to Corner, who takes the pull-up shot in the paint. That falls. Good look by Austin Corner as he grabs his 6th point of the night here. Lean kicks to Christensen, who goes over to Goins. Goins going to set up for a three again. No good on that one as well. Both threes for Goins so far off the back of the rim, looking like they're going to fall. Going to take a little something extra off of it. Wool goes inside to Ballou, who goes to work on Jones. Good help defense from Goins as well. Great defense by the Tigers. As Booth looks to kick ahead, he kicks ahead to Lean. Over to Christensen. Back to Carter. Carter goes over to Trayton. Weaver's going to be called for the foul there on the reach. That foul going to be Charlie's second as Ringo Wool checks out for Magnuson. Goins checks out of the match as well, so does Booth. Vincent and Feldman check in for the Tigers. About 25 seconds left here as the Tigers appear to look to get the last shot of the third quarter. Foul call on the floor. That foul going to go to Weavers as he picks up his 3rd now. Colby Vincent going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. First free throw for Vincent up and good. Carter Lean checks out of the matchup as Booth checks in for him. Vincent's second free throw up and good as well. Tigers take the lead now by 9, 44-35. Weaver's going to work on Feldman as Torres gets called for the blocking foul. That foul going to be his third. Some of the Carroll coaching staff not appreciating that too much as Torrey Feldman going to take a seat. Tigers don't want him to pick up that fourth here in the third quarter. Magnuson attacks, goes inside to Ballou, who gets the shot to fall. 4 seconds left. And it looks like the Tigers just going to dribble it out here. At the end of 3, our score 44-37. Carroll Tigers leading by 7. Leading scorer for the Monarchs is Gonar Ballou with 17. Colby Vincent with 9 for the Tigers. We will head to a short break, and we will be right back for the start of the fourth quarter. And we are back. Thank you for joining us here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. 44-37 again, our scores. Carroll Tigers lead by 7. Starting 5 in for the Monarchs to start this third quarter. As the Tigers starting 5 as well, except a Jones for Tidgren Swab. Lean with the ball for the Tigers. Inside to Feldman. And Torrey lost it there. Jones picks it back up. Good hustle by him to get it there. And Kellen looking to go baseline, loses it out of bounds. Magnuson taking the ball down for the Monarchs. He kicks in the corner to Weavers. Weavers goes across the court to Menlick. Magnuson inside to Weavers as Weavers looking for the layup, gets it up to go. 44-39 now as the Tigers lead is cut to 5 off of Weavers' layup. Over to Christensen, kicks to Feldman and back. Tigers look to move the ball around the arc here and get an open shot. Menlick tips that one out. Tigers regain possession here. Jones attacks baseline and finds Christensen. Christensen going to put up the 3. Great find by Kellen Jones as Colby Christensen knocks down the 3-pointer. Tigers take the lead by 8 now, 47-39. Magnuson the dump to Menlick. Back to him in the corner. Magnuson hands off to Weavers. And looking inside for corner, stolen away by Lean as Lean dumps off to Feldman. Torrey's left-hand layup up and in. Tigers lead by 10 now, 49-39. Good find from Carter Lean as corners turn around right-hand shot up and no good. Rebound Kellen Jones. And a foul called on Austin Corner. That foul going to be Corner's second as he takes a seat. Evan Tieran going to check in for him. Kick up ahead to Christensen as he decides to slow it down. Inside to Jones, but a foul called before that. Another shout out to Uncle Mike watching the live stream tonight from home. Again, from that same low residence as Nolan spoke of before. Love all the support. Christensen in the corner working on Weebers. Kicks back to Lean, who's wide open for the three. Carter Lean's corner three falls. Good find by Colby Christensen as the Tigers increase their lead to the largest lead of the night at 13. Great defense by Kellen Jones on Ballou as he's able to disrupt that shot. Inside to Feldman and back up to Lean. Lean pump fakes, gets Weebers going, finds Vincent. Down low Jones on the short corner. Is going to take the 2-point shot. Up and no good as Magnuson skies for the rebound. Magnuson looking to attack, drives in on the left side, and a blocking foul called on Carter Lean. That foul going to be Carter's 4th. So one more, and Carter will have fouled out of the contest. Something very important that the Tigers will not want to have happen, so he will take a seat. Christensen on the on-ball defense for Weebers as he kicks to Magnuson. Menlik on the far side, kicks to Fink in the corner. Fink the overhead pass to Magnuson, who's going to set up for the three-pointer. Airballs it. Vincent with the ball. Kicks over to Booth. Inside to Feldman, and back to Booth, over to Vincent. Short corner to Tidgren, as Tidgren goes to work on Ballou. Knocked away by Menlik. Tigers able to slow down, control the possession here. Inside to Feldman and over to Tidgren as the Tigers move it in and out. 3 seconds in the lane called on the Tigers. As Ringo Wool checks into the game for Magnuson. Weaver's going to attack the left side and goes up for the shot and is fouled. Charlie Weaver's going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. 14 of 18 on the year so far, at a 77.8% mark. Pretty efficient from the line. His first free throw rattles in. Second free throw for Weebers is up and good as well. Cuts the Tigers lead now to 11, 52-41. Christensen double teamed and a timeout called by the Tigers. Full timeout for the Carroll Tigers. (52-41) our score as the Tigers lead by 11. Colby Christensen with 11 points for the Tigers, as well as Colby Vincent with 9. Again, Carter Lean currently on the bench as he's got 4 fouls. Tigers really going to look to keep him out of trouble as much as possible until later into the game. He means so much to this offense and the defense as well. Gonar Ballou leading all scorers in the matchup with 17. Charlie Weber's chipping in 12 as well. Tigers with 7 fouls, so any next fouls will be 1-on-1 opportunities for the Monarchs, and Monarchs with 6 fouls, so the next foul, a 1-on-1 opportunity for the Tigers. Tigers with the possession on the far baseline. Feldman inbounding, kicks over to Booth. Booth going to be double teamed immediately. as he's able to dribble out, kicks to Christensen, and up top to Feldman. Torrey instead going to take it out instead of attacking the basket. Over to Booth, who kicks to Feldman and to Vincent. Caleb uses Jones' screen and kicks to Vincent in the corner. Colby Vincent's corner three, bit too long as it's tipped around and Ballou controls it. Foul going to be called on Ballou down low. That foul going to be Gonar's second as Carter Lean checks back into the game. Again, Carter with 4 fouls. Going to have to change his play style a little bit. Won't be able to be too aggressive on the defensive side. Kellen Jones going to take free throws, 1-and-1 opportunity after the foul down low. Jones's first free throw rattles out. Pretty good shooter from the line, as I believe that's his second free throw miss of the year, excuse me. And Feldman going for the ball there, just gets a piece of Weaver's. Torrey's going to be called for the foul. That foul going to be Torrey's 4th, so now 2 Tigers with 4 fouls, both Torrey and Carter. Charlie Weaver's going to head to the line, one of the guys you wouldn't really want to foul for the Monarchs as far as shooting free throws. Weaver's his first free throw, 1-and-1 opportunity, rims out. Ballou with the rebound and knocked away by Vincent. Good find into Feldman, and Feldman's layup just rolls off the rim. Coming in a bit too hot there, couldn't control it. Ballou dribbling, attacking, goes up with the right hand off the glass and in. Cutting the Tigers' lead to 9 now, 52-43. Jones looking to work inside as he goes baseline. He's going to be fouled by corner. Kellen going to head to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Kellen's first free throw, no good off the front of the rim. Unable to capitalize there on the 2 free shots. And with 3 minutes to go, Carroll Tigers leading 52-43. Menlich's jump shot up, no good, way too far. Lean picks up his dribble, but he kicks to Christensen right away as Weavers is there for the defense. Fink with the defense on Lean as Lean looks to get by him. Carter Lean dishes to Christensen. Foul going to be called on Weavers. That foul going to be Charlie's 4th. Tieran checks in for Menlich. Christensen's free throw up and good. Colby Christensen, a very good free throw shooter as well, as he ranged around the top 5 in the conference last year in free throws. And Christensen's second free throw falls as well. Weavers dribbles through the Tigers defense, finds Wool for the 3. Ringo's 3, no good. Tipped around, Vincent unable to secure it. Fink grabs it down, and they're going to say it was out of bounds on him. Feldman inbounding for the Tigers. He gets it to Lean. Carter Lean looking to dribble by instead. Knocked away as Jones is able to secure it. Timeout going to be called by the Monarchs, I believe, a 30-second timeout. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left to go here. Carroll Tigers currently leading by 11. Gonar Blue leading all scores with 19. Charlie Weaver's chipping in for the Monarchs with 12. And we will head to a quick ad break, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Thanks for joining us here, Again, Tigers leading by 11, 54-43. Leading the Tigers are Carter Lean with 14 and Colby Christensen with 13. Good hit-ahead pass by Feldman as Jones is able to get it across half court. Very tight on-ball defense by the Monarchs as they're appearing to double. And Damian Magnuson going to be called for the foul on Carter Lean. That foul being Damian's third, so Carter going to head to the line for 2 free throws now as the Monarchs pick up their 10th team foul. Lean able to knock down the first one. Again, a very efficient free throw shooter is Lean. One of the guys you don't want to foul on this Tiger squad. Lean's second free throw falls as well, bringing his point total to 16 now. Weavers with the ball, denies Blue's screen and attacks the basket on the left side as the layup rolls out. Vincent with the ball for the Tigers. Kicks across to Jones. As Lean goes to work on Weavers there. Carter Lean attracts a lot of defense, especially when he tries to dribble around, as you see guys helping. And a block going to be called on Ringo Wool as Colby Vincent going to head to the line for a pair of free throws. Vincent's first free throw up and in. And the Tigers take their now largest lead of the night by 14. Second free throw for Colby falls as well. 15-point lead now for the Tigers, 58-43. And with about a minute and 20 left here, Tigers just going to have to stick some great defense and run out some time on offense. And they should be able to come out of this one victorious. Tieran going to take the 3 from the corner as he gets that to fall. That cuts the Tigers' lead to 12 now. Again, Christensen and Lean, as well as Vincent, 2-3 guys you really don't want to foul and send to the line as that's stolen away. Good grab by Christensen there as Jones looks to go to work on Ballou. Timeout going to be called by Coach Randy Beeson. And a 30-second timeout. We will head to a quick ad break and we will be right back.
Career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
And we're back. 46.9 seconds left to go in this matchup here. 58-46 our score. Your Carroll Tigers leading by 12. Leading scorer in the game for the Tigers, Carter Lean with 16, as well as Colby Christensen chipping in 13. For the Monarchs, Gonar Ballou with 19, leading all scorers in the matchup. Charlie Weaver's also with 12. As the Tigers look to run their Carolina offense here to run out some clock. Again, Vincent Christensen and Carter Lean in the front court there. 3 guys you really don't want to foul and send to the line. Tigers able to kill about 25 seconds here. Lots of contact, no foul calls by the officiating crew so far, as the Tigers believe to dribble it out. And I believe that's going to do it for us here tonight. as Christensen going to dribble out the final 5 seconds. Blue knocks it away, shoots up the 3, no good. 58-46, Carroll Tigers victorious in this one as they improve their record to 4-0 now. Monarchs fall to 3-2 on the season. Thank you for joining us as the Carroll Tigers pick up 2 wins in a varsity doubleheader. Next 3 games for the Monarchs, they will be at home versus Clarinda, that game next Friday, as well as at Red Oak the following Friday, and versus OABCIG that next Saturday. 3-game slate for the Carroll Tigers. They will be at Winterset next Friday, as well as ADM the following week after break, and at Boone that Friday. That'll do it for me here in the booth tonight. Again, thank you for joining us, and we appreciate all the support, and we will see you guys next time.